Now this morning I'm going to teach you actually how to cook a steak. I've owned a few award-winning restaurants, and there's a secret to cooking steaks that most people don't understand. It's not that it's that difficult, it's a lot of garlic, to be honest with you. So watch closely, and I'll explain to you how this all works. Now the first part of making a great steak is just having garlic. I mean, it really is. Turn your knife to the side, smash the stuff. And I mean really smash it. A little bit of chop. Now you can buy chopped garlic. You do not want to buy chopped garlic that is in vinegar. It will change the entire flavor of your steak. Please don't do that. So all I'm doing is chopping this garlic up. Nice and simple. We throw it onto a plate, and yes, I know that appears to be a lot of garlic. Most of it's going to fall off. This is olive oil. Throw that out. Fresh cracked pepper, and you want a fair amount of fresh cracked pepper, and you want salt. And look, don't be afraid of this stuff. Now, see how I'm stirring it all in? I want all of this to be mixed. Now today we're grilling T-bone steaks. T-bone's got that bone in the middle, and you've got a Kansas City strip on one side, and you've got a filet on the other side. That's what you want. You see that? Rubbing it, man. Treat that steak like you actually want to hang out with it. And then its friend, the same lovely thing. All that in through there. And don't waste it, because you're just going to end up throwing that garlic in the trash. So make sure we get all this used. Now this is going to flame up a little bit when we get it on the grill. And you know what? That is okay. Okay, now this is a dirty grill. That's because somebody just cooked off of it. Now you can wait for a few minutes and let this stuff clear itself off, or you can clean it. Now if you're not used to this, it's just too hot for an average person. And I really mean that. But I'm used to it, so it doesn't bother me. Now, remember our beautiful, beautiful T-bones that I told you about earlier. So we're going to drop these on. The first thing you're trying to do with a steak is you're trying to mark it. And I get all that garlic over there. Let's roast all that stuff out. Let this stuff cook until you see little blood droplets coming out of the top. And I'm going to show you on a close-up what I mean on that. Okay, now if you're looking, you can see blood coming through right up here. Right over on this other one. Now, it doesn't have to be bleeding through everywhere. That just tells you it's time to move the steak. Now look at those beautiful lines you have on there. Now we're going to finish this here in a few minutes, and I'm going to turn it back over, and I'm going to make those lines cross. And that's what we do in restaurants to make it look a little prettier than most people are able to do at home. Okay, now once again, if you can see there's a little bit of blood coming out of the top, just so you know, that's when you want to do it. So I'm just going to rotate the steak. Lift it up slightly and rotate it. And that way I'll get those beautiful lines that you get at a great steakhouse. Now when I flip it over, I'm going to flip it over so the lines go the other way, and then this bad boy is done. Now what I want to make sure you know about this, see we see the blood again, so we're going to turn it one last time. Look at those beautiful lines. That is exactly what you want out of a steakhouse, okay? A little bit in, a little bit out. So our steaks are looking absolutely gorgeous. We're almost ready to serve. Do not put this back on the plate that you had with the raw meat. It needs to go on to a new plate. Now I'm feeling these, and that tells me how long they still need to cook. At home, you don't want to do this. What you want to you just kind of got to practice a little bit, even if you have to cut into it to see what it's like. Usually, if you like it medium, it's about 4 minutes per side if the steak's about 1 inch thick. And what I mean by 4 minutes, you want to break that up, 2 minutes and 2 minutes, okay? Now, really at this point, your steaks are done. So you do want to just cut in and see what this tastes like. And I'm telling you,